some, and I was just everything. We'll see how it goes. That are probably really loud and annoying, but that is the game. I don't know if my stream after, but I tested it out, and I mean it sounds okay, so I can't really hear. If anybody starts watching it, they can tell me if it sounds like shit or not. So anyway, right now I'm trying to get into a game and see how it goes. God help me. Please don't let me get into a shitty lobby. Please don't let me get into a shitty lobby. I just want a good lobby, just like one where people have mics and communicate and actually work together. Because honestly, working together is such a major part of playing this game. It's a lot easier when you have people that are just helping you out to do things, and you know, sometimes you gotta take one for the team as well. But I mean, a lot of people, you know, have different ways of playing this game. Some people prefer to play it a bit more selfishly, and some people prefer to play it a bit more selflessly, such as myself. So, most likely I'm going to get into an empty lobby, because I don't have anyone in my party. So, just matchmaking and hoping for the best, I guess. Depending if people have mics or not, I might not talk too much, because I don't really like talking over people. I try and listen and, you know, work with people to play the game, but I will probably, you know, talk throughout the game, I guess, a little bit. If we ever get into a game, that is. If I ever get into one. Alright, I'm gonna get into an empty lobby now. I bet anything I'm gonna be in an empty lobby with just my name there. That's what I thought. Let's try this again. Hashtag fail. So, just a quick play real quick. So, yeah, my name is Mr. Kaplan, but on here I've got a different gamer tag, obviously. But if anybody starts watching my videos, it'll be under Mr. Kaplan. I think this time I should get into a lobby with a couple of people at least. Usually it does that. Sometimes the first time round you get into an empty lobby if you don't have anybody in your party, and then you'll get into usually like a full lobby. Most of the time there's people with mics. Unfortunately though, it's usually a bunch of kids screaming, freaking out. So that's not so fun. But it is what it is. It's an online game, so just kind of have to deal with it. Show you guys my progression real quick, all my badges. Still a few I have to complete, a few more things to get the badge. And still no fucking tapes. Let me tell you, I've been searching for these fucking tapes for so fucking long. Like, it's driving me nuts. And I know that they're not such a big deal, it's not anything special, they're just audio files of Pamela Voorhees with the police when Jason was murdered. But I just really want them. Like, I just want them. Like, why can't I have them? But I don't know how many drawers I've searched. I mean, I'm like level 101 at this point. I've been level 101 for about a month now, so yeah, I really want to get those tapes. What's up? Anybody got a mic? No? No communication? Lovely. Good talk. Wow, my ping is terrible. This is gonna be a fun game of lag. Wow. And I thought my mic was bad. to mute you. Cloud God. Clout God? Your mic is just really bad. What have we got on here? Okay, so random lobby. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Oh wow, I'm about to blow up off the screen. That is really bad. Oh man. I don't think I'm gonna be able to play like this. I would be surprised if I don't just lag out and disconnect at any point. Okay, so you guys saw at the end of that, my ping went down a little bit, thank God, because I could definitely not play at that rate. I would just not be moving at all, just be standing still. It's really terrible when the connection issues and stuff. This game, it's pretty crucial to have a good connection. And you play on random servers and kind of just gotta go with it. Okay, let's do this. Crystal Lake, my favorite. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's see. This is exactly where I spawned in the last game that I played.
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know what's happening, Kim. I'm gonna get your shit together. Alright, gas can. Perfect. I just want to check some drawers real quick before I get that. Walker, you don't need that. Start with one. That's a perk that I've added on there. I think it's everyone has different things, I guess, different play styles. I think it's very crucial to have communication, even though in a lobby like this it's a little bit pointless because no one has a mic. Definitely need to start with a walkie and a map if you can. Need to know where you're going and be able to talk to people. Now, I think Jason's near me, so I might just try and get this in just before I die anyway, because I'm nice like that. He's right down there. Okay, so not going to be able to get it in, so I'm going to try and go around here. He hasn't got any sense yet. You'll see the noise bubbles, but somebody in this house as well. So I'm going to try and go around this way. Just put my invisibility cloak on and just go this way. He's not going to see me, it's fine. There's trees and rocks and grass and stuff, and leaves. Totally camouflaged with this pink fucking sweater that I'm wearing. Need camo gear. It's alright, I got it. Fellow twin Kim. Alright, Twinsy. I'm gonna check some stuff real quick. Oh, no, you first, I guess. That's fine. No, walkie, I don't need that. Again, check the drawers. Nada. Alright, one each. One for me, one for you. Oh, damn, we got that too. Hey, can you grab the battery? Can you grab that battery? Can you hear me? Hello? Grab the battery. Grab the battery. You're gonna make me do it. Come on, Kim. Work together. You gotta grab that battery right there. Come on. Alright. Well, I'm gonna die. Again, this is why communication is very important. If you have people that, you know, don't know how to play the game very well, aren't familiar, you know, you just miss opportunities such as having a gas in the battery. It's a really good start, but again, can't really do much when, you know, your teammates aren't working with you. There's really only so much one person can do, especially if you're unfortunate like me to have Jason spawn right near you, which seems to be the case with me a lot. So I'm just gonna make a run for it, because why not? Now he is right next to me. You can see that red dot on the minimap just behind me. He's probably gonna shift right behind me and kill me. Probably will go for me because I have the gas as well. Now, that means he's right behind me, and I'm out of stamina. So unfortunately, I can't really do much at this point. And getting speared to the head. And that's all, folks. That's all she wrote. Rather quick round. Speared. Oh, the gas can is there. I mean, now gameplay like that is, this is a prime example, I guess, of what happens when, you know, you've got players again who maybe aren't as experienced, and again, that communication is very important, as you could see. You know, I was telling her to grab the battery and she couldn't hear me, or she just didn't want to, or I don't know what, but you know, sometimes you have games like this. So let's move on and just see what everyone else is doing. Okay, random Deborah Kim, just, I'm guessing AFK, not doing anything. My dead body. Someone else just got killed. Oh wow, and Rebecca's Tommy. So at least they called Tommy, which is a good thing, that somebody did call Tommy. It's pretty important to call him. Now, Tommy spawns around here, so the battery's been put in, so I'm gonna try and go back and get that gas and put that in the car. So when you come back as Tommy, again, people will play it differently because they've died the first time, or especially if it was like my case where you die pretty much at the start of the game within the first, you know, 2-3 minutes. People tend to want to survive and want to get out, so they'll just do, you know, whatever they can do to get out straight away. They won't really help anybody. They'll just sort of, if there's an opportunity, you know, they'll take it and sort of just leave everybody else. Personally, I don't do that. I think that when you come back as Tommy, you know, the whole point of being Tommy is supposed to help other players. You know, try and get other people to help them get out and escape, you know, as well as yourself if you can. But I mean, I think if there are other players, you should probably stay behind. I think Tommy's probably the last person that, you know, gets a seat in the car, for example. But again, different circumstances, depends on that, and you know, people play a different way. Now, I'm gonna go where everybody is, because I honestly cannot remember where my body is, and I say that as I walk up to my dead body. Alright, so they've put it in the 2-seater, perfect. So we're right here. Lovely, alright, let's get this in. Oopsie. Now, I might have, that might have seemed like I did that on purpose, sorry, by accident. I actually did it on purpose so I can get Jason to come to me. Now, any good Jason, when you make a mistake on the gas or battery or phone, it'll make a noise and it'll alert Jason. It'll give him a little, you know, sound, kind of like a notification. Now, any good Jason or any experienced Jason would, you know, immediately morph to my location right now. Now he hasn't, because he's clearly not a very experienced Jason, or he's, you know, got tunnel vision, he's trying to kill somebody else right now. So now we've got the keys, the battery's in, I just put the gas in, so that car is ready to go. I want to check a few drawers, get a bit of extra protection if I can, just some stuff to set me up in case he does stop that car. Now, I am at a very slow connection right now, sorry. I'm a lot slower than everybody else because of the server I'm playing on. I'm assuming they're in, you know, maybe America or something, and I'm not, I'm in Australia. So, my connection's pretty bad. Which means if I try and drive this, it's not going to be very good. But I'm going to try anyway because I have to. So I'm going to try and get us out of here, pick somebody up on the way out because this is a two-seater. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, but this is very bad. My lag is terrible at the moment. It's pretty difficult to drive this car. I'm going to try not to crash anywhere. Come on buddy, get in the car. Come on, let's go. Alright, so we've picked one person up. I'll try and get out now. Oh, this is where he stopped me last time. And I couldn't avoid him because my lag was so terrible. It was just way too hard to move around him. Alright, now we've gotten one person out. Perfect. Lovely, and we've escaped. Awesome. Let's see what everybody else is doing. Now this is a classic mistake that people make. They freak out, get a bit frazzled, and they run into the middle of nowhere. Now, the best thing you can do is run into, you know, a cabin and sort of juke him out via going through windows or, you know, locking doors and things like that. Running into the middle of an open space is probably the worst thing you can do, especially if you're out of stamina. It almost always ends in death. Again, a good Jason probably would have got him by now, but I mean, he's not too bad. He's gotten half the people. In saying that, I'm assuming most people are not very experienced in this lobby, but that's okay. You know, you play games, you learn how to play it better with each round, I think. Now, Jason hasn't gotten him. I'm not really sure why. He might have a perk on for stealth. To avoid Jason's, you know, sense, but it's unlikely. What's more likely is the fact that Jason just doesn't really know what he's doing, to be honest. Alright, now he's found him and got him. And there you go, it's all over, folks. So me and Rancher are the only ones that escaped.
My sweet, sweet children. Mommy is proud of you. Now come home.
Okay, now that XP isn't really going to matter because I've maxed out my level. Gives you an idea of what kind of XP you get when you come back as Tommy, escape through the car. With the car, sorry. Alright, let's try this again. Wow, that connection is really bad. Alright, now, my connection was really bad on that one. I wasn't able to really do anything or press any buttons, so I've left the lobby. And we're going to try and start another one. Alright, let's do this. Again, hopefully I'll get into a lobby where people are communicating this time. You know, things were done. It's not that if you are in a lobby with people that don't have mics that, you know, things don't get done. It's just a lot easier, obviously, when you can, you know when someone's putting something in, you know where Jason might be. You guys can warn each other and help each other in various ways. It's super, super important. I can't stress that enough, how important it is to communicate in this game, particularly. In saying that though, when I first started, I didn't have any friends on here, and you know, I am playing this stream obviously without my friends being online, mostly because of time difference. So yeah, you do have to just play random lobbies where, you know, people don't communicate, or sometimes team up with Jason, which is really, really sucky. It sucks a lot when people team up with Jason, or kind of just play with their friends and team attack you or whatever. You will get people on here like that, quite a lot of them actually. It's very frustrating, which is why I tried to make friends. You know, every time I'd play a game and there'd be somebody who would just communicate with me or just seem, you know, helpful, I would try and befriend them, just to be able to play decent games really and advance. It's a lot easier that way. Alright, so let's see if we can get one more game going, and then I'll probably end the stream after that game. I feel like I'm going to do an empty lobby again, because that's what this game does. I know we've got a full lobby. Lovely. Has anybody got a mic on here? Hello? Is anybody alive out there? Hashtag Titanic reference. Alright. Alright, so another lobby where people do not have mics. That, or they're in a party chat and they're all friends, I don't know. But we'll see how this goes. Again, I apologise if my mic is choppy or anything like that, staticky. I need to get a new one, definitely. And Crystal Lake again. Oh wow. Unfortunately that is not me. I was really hoping that'd be me. Show you guys how to play Jason. I love playing as Jason. Love it. Oopsie. Alright, was meant to lock that. Not open it. Nice job, Kim. Just blame Kim for everything. Alright. First thing, check some drawers, look around, make sure you don't miss any car parts or anything like that. That could be important. Again, another walkie. It's unnecessary. Do not need you, walkie. You are unneeded. Alright, let's call Tommy.
Hello? Hello? Oh God, help us! Jason's real! Please help us! Jason's alive! Please help us!
Alright, Tommy Jarvis has been called. Now we're gonna get out of here, go check the next cabin up. Run, Kim, run. Alright, I can already see there's some gas over there. Perfect. Alright, check this drawer real quick. Nope, no, don't need it. Start off with one. There we go, get that gas. Now let's see if we can get that in before Jason kills us. I feel like it's like the curse of the gas. That or he's always near me and can hear everything I'm saying. So, he's right there. Hello AJ. We are going to get murdered. Okay. Let's do this quick. Run, Kim, run! Again, this is probably not how to always play this. Some people actually like surviving at this point. I'm just trying to help everybody else out. But of course there will be times when I'm playing and I will avoid this if I can. I'll leave and come back to it or let somebody else do it. Because I do want to actually escape or get away. But again, yeah, I'm just trying to help people out in these games and also really to just show you how to play. Alright, so very lucky. We've got 2 items that have spawned rather close to the vehicle. I can't put that in right now because there's a trap there. So let's go see if we can find a med spray or something. Yes, I left that door open. A lot of people complain about that. I mean, there's weapons right here. You know, I don't really believe in closing doors if you're going to be in and out. It's kind of a bit of a hassle. And also later on when you play, it can actually be frustrating for me in particular if the doors are locked. Now he's right there now, so obviously I'm gonna barricade myself in here real quick. See what he's doing. That was bad timing on my part. More bad timing on my part. So I'm probably gonna have to die. Don't really have anything on me. No med spray. He's taken the power out. He's also smashed all the windows, as you can see. So if I try and crawl out of that, I'll probably die. So we're gonna just see what we can do. That battery is next to that car. The gas has been put in as well, so hopefully even if I die there will be somebody that can, you know, do something with it. Alright, now that flow's missed. He's grabbed me and picked his kill. He's gone for the crotch chop and to the neck just to add some, because the first one wasn't enough. And there we go. Neutered. Deborah Kim was neutered. Now again, this is not how you should play most of the time. Most people don't want to die within the first, what, 4 minutes, 5 minutes? But again, I'm just kind of playing to show you guys what it's like to, if you find something and, you know, try and help other people. If I was trying to survive, I probably wouldn't have done that. Now, lucky me, because I've called Tommy, I've basically brought myself back. So, it's round 2 of me becoming Tommy.
Jason belongs in hell, and I'm gonna see to it that he gets there.
Now, as you can see, it does pay off to call Tommy. It's not always going to be you, by any means, but definitely call Tommy. If you see that tower, you call Tommy. Now, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go here, restore this power, because why not? And obviously, torches give your location away. The flashlight, I don't like it. Now, that battery, again, just like last time, gonna pick up where I left off. Now, I don't want to step in that and alert him just yet. I want to try and just get something else, maybe a med spray, a knife, something to protect myself a little bit, because as soon as I hit that trap, he is going to show up. If he doesn't show up, I would still be injured and I wouldn't really get very far, so that's not helpful. So we're going to quickly look around. I think I've already searched this one, because that's where the gas was, I think. Let's check this big one over here. That battery's not going anywhere, so we're right to just have a quick look. Door's locked, which means the cabin's been searched already. But you find when I find when I play with people that aren't as experienced, sometimes they miss something or leave something behind that might be useful for you. So it does pay to double check cabins. Sprays there. Alright, now Jason's back on us again. So he's killed half of them, back on me again. And we don't really have anything as like last time. But there isn't really anybody next to me, so I will assume that he's going to try and kill me. He's probably not going to leave me alone. So what I'm going to do... Let's try this. See how we go. Alright. This is a different style of play. Right behind me. Lock it. They don't want to look. No. Oh, and I can't move. Alright, well. Now that was a game glitch. Or maybe possibly a connection issue. I was pressing, if you can hear, I was pressing my button to lift my gun and shoot him, and it wouldn't let me shoot him. It didn't, nothing happened, and I died. That's happened a few times. A lot of people have complained about little glitches like that, where, you know, you go to swing a baseball bat or something and it won't let you. Other ones that I've experienced, which are pretty frustrating, is when you swing and it sort of just goes through him. That happens also as Jason. I will swing an axe and it will just go through a counselor but not actually damage them at all. It's pretty frustrating. So yeah, I did try to lift my gun and shoot him just then, but it didn't let me do anything. So unfortunately, we are dead yet again. And now these counselors are facing the same issue as I was, which is having a battery but not wanting to walk into that trap and set it off, because as soon as you set it off, Jason rocks up. Now he's rocked up anyway, so I think at this point, when there's only 3 of you left, I think at this point one of you needs to take one for the team. You kind of just have to, otherwise, you know, you kind of all just get killed one by one, usually. You know, there's not really any sort of solution if you don't have any med spray or a knife to disarm a trap. You kind of just have to walk into it, try and get that battery in. But they're not going to, because they don't want to die. The thing is though, they are going to die anyway, because this is just not a very good tactic. And AJ gets killed next. No pocket knife obviously, otherwise she would have disarmed that trap. Oh, she got out of his grip. Again, this Jason's not very experienced, nor are these counselors, most of them anyway, from what I can see. So she's able to get out of his grip and now sort of, you know, run around and dodge him a little bit for a little while. And he's going to shift. Now there's already a battery there if you checked. And again, same situation, AJ. There is a trap.
Oh my god, I can't look.
And you need to step in it. You need to step in that trap. There is no other way you were going to get out. Because if you have keys on you, you can quickly put it in. AJ's got good repair. There you go. Step in that trap. Now she can quickly repair that battery. No, that was a mistake. I mean, probably would have died anyway. Now she's lucky that this Jason isn't very good. most Jasons would have grabbed her while she was spraying that health spray. Now of course your instinct is to heal yourself straight away because you can move a lot faster and quicker. But putting that battery in would have been my main priority. But hey, you know, let's see what she can do. Oh, unfortunately, she's been injured again. So, AJ is not getting this battery in that car, which is unfortunate. Because I think she might have keys. I would assume that's why they kept going for the vehicles. Now he's going to shoot right next to her and grab her. And it's all over. Oh well, she's broken free again. Wow, see that game glitch? There's a close-up for everybody. And it's done. And random AJ is just lost in the wilderness. Just run with her purple shoes and a green striped tights. That green though, not too bad, matching in the into the background. Kind of camouflage a bit, if it wasn't for those purple shoes. Subdued and killed.
That's my good boy. Mommy has a reward for you. Come home, sweetie.
Alright, so I'm gonna actually end the stream there because I was gonna play another one. I thought I might play another one just in case I am Jason, just to show you guys what it's like to play as Jason, or how I play as Jason. But I'm lagging on a lot of the games because of the connection, you know, the servers. I'm joining people that aren't here, so that connection is pretty bad, which means I'm going to be lagging, and I don't mind playing as a counselor when I'm like that. I mean, it is frustrating, but I can do it. However, I cannot play as Jason with that lag. It's just way too frustrating for me, because I've gotten to the point where I usually get 8 out of 8 kills, and to be honest, it frustrates me so much if I miss one. And if I'm playing with that lag, it's very likely that I could miss quite a few people. I think the last time I played, I think I killed 3 out of 8, which is just freaking deplorable. It's just not acceptable. And the time before that I got 50-50, it was 4 out of 8. So, I mean, you know, it could be worse. I could kill nobody or one person, but yes, I refuse to play with that lag. So I'm going to end the stream here. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll probably do another one maybe tomorrow. and show you guys what it's like to play as Jason. Okay, see you later. But just before I go, I just want to show. I just want to show the badges again. Just real quick. So I've nearly got, as you can see, I've nearly got all the Jason ones, except for that one. I think the hardest one also, just to let you guys know, for me, was the boat ones. Just because I'm terrible with the boat. Honestly, I don't get I don't think you get notified if you know the boat starts up. People have said to me that you can hear the boat starting up as you can hear the car, but for me, I haven't actually heard the boat start up. So I rely on basically checking that map constantly to see if anything's going down and if I can see anything moving, or otherwise, you know, if you hear somebody stuff something up with the propeller or putting the gas in. Otherwise, I don't know that boat is moving ever. So yeah, so my biggest thing is getting those boat badges, because I never know when it's leaving. But I've gotten a few times where I've actually checked my map and gotten lucky and, you know, stopped the boat before they can escape, so that's pretty good. Yeah, there's not really much else after that. I mean, the car is pretty easy to stop. You just gotta try not to use your shift and your morph too quick. But yeah, that's about it. Alright, now I'm actually gonna stop the broadcast. So, again, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. See you later.